The Green Bay Packer woes continue. What am I talking about, guys? Before I get into the woes of what's going on in Green Bay, I wanted to thank you for your support on this channel. If you like what you're hearing, if you like the content, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into it. Here's the thing. I'm not a negative person, but I can't help myself when it comes to Green Bay right now. They are making it way too easy to look at the negative rather than the positive when it comes to their team, which is unfortunate because, again, I am not a negative person, but let's get into it. I'm going to be talking about Matt LaFleur, big surprise, and Jair Alexander. What is going on with this dude? Okay, so when we talk Jair Alexander, this 26-year-old, he's only 26 years old, highest paid corner in the league, making 21 million, making 21 million, right? So this dude has missed 6 games in a row without hitting the IR. Why? That is, to me, the biggest mystery on this team right now is to, other than Joe Barry keeping his job, why is it that Jair Alexander hasn't hit the IR? Because if I'm calculating that right, we've had injuries and we've had depth problems. It would have been really nice to free up a roster spot so that way we could get somebody in there for depth purposes. I just don't understand it. And what is more troubling to me about his absence is Matt LaFleur's response. Okay, so when reporters are like, "Hey, listen, why is it that Jair hasn't hit the IR?" Matt LaFleur's response was, "It is more of a miscalculation." How on earth is that a miscalculation? How do you miscalculate if a dude's going to be out more than 4 games? I just don't understand it. To me, that just sounds so stupid, and it just sounds like, dude, do you even know what is going on with this team? Because here's the thing. I've heard way too many times this season, and don't get me wrong, I am a Matt LaFleur supporter. I really like him. I think he's a good coach. However, he's making it very easy for me right now to look at the negative spin on what is going on with this dude. Does he even know what is going on with his own team? I've heard more miscommunication talk or miscues or not prepared or I'm out coached or whatever. And then when we're talking about the Joe Barry situation last week, the reason why he said he didn't want to let him go is because he figured out or found out it was a miscommunication out on the field. Why does this stuff keep continuing to happen out on the football field? And to me, how on earth do you not know if a dude is going to be out more than 4 weeks with his injury? And here's another mystery over Jair and Matt LaFleur and the team. After his week 9 injury, he travels to Detroit for Thanksgiving and then Pittsburgh, right? He makes those road trips and he's this, he's participating in practice and then all of a sudden he doesn't travel to Monday Night Football versus the Giants. Why is that? Matt LaFleur's response to that was that it's part of our our plan to injury recovery. Well, then how well is that plan working for you? Because we still haven't seen him out on the football field. And although he is a limited participant in practice, he all of a sudden becomes a game time scratch. Like, why is that? Why is that? What is going on? That to me just shows that Matt LaFleur honestly doesn't know what is going on with this team. And if so, he better get, you would think you would want to just get right into the mix of it, figure out what's going on so that way you can make the necessary adjustments you need to make on your roster. Move him to the IR then if he's not going to be there. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I really am curious. Leave your comments about this whole thing. Jair Alexander, this mystery, and then Matt LaFleur. Am I just making a big deal out of this, making it bigger than it needs to be? To me, when I hear it's a miscalculation, I just think that's poor coaching. Anyways, leave your comments. Go Pack.